I didn't want to talk about him. I didn't want this video to be on the abject embarrassment that is the Brooklyn Nets. Oh my goodness. That team is out. Swept. Push the brooms. Get the janitor. Swept. Swept out of the first round. I think that Cleveland with Jared Allen would have won at least one game. The fact that Kyrie Irving was flipping off fans in Boston while losing, and Ben Simmons during a Game 4 elimination game was playing Call of Duty tells you all that I need to know about this basketball team. Kevin Durant can't leave. That's not an option. His legacy will be severely damaged if he just up and walks out of the door. I don't want to play for this stupid team anymore. I'm done. You told them to get Steve Nash. You told them to get Kyrie Irving. You told them to get James Harden. Then James Harden wanted out, and then you told them to trade James Harden. Everything that KD has wanted, he has gotten on Brooklyn. 100%. Here's where I'm at on this. The owners should be absolutely livid with this team. 3 years ago, KD signed to be on the team. 3 years. Swept, I think, one round. You got to the second round 1 year, and then this year swept again. You haven't made it past the second round with this much talent on your roster. I'm going to put it to you like this. Take all, because he's not a GM anyway, and please stop giving him that opportunity. He's all. What has to happen is that you have to take all responsibility away from Kevin Durant. And 3 things must happen. Number 1, get 3-and-D guys. You gotta fire Steve Nash. They don't respect him, they don't listen to him, and you damn sure need a coach. Get rid of Kyrie Irving. Did I say 3 things? Because I really meant 4. And trade or release Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons doesn't want to be there. He does not want to play. And if you sit there and let him go through a whole summer, he'll be booed out of every stadium to a point where that somehow mental issue that triggers his back, he'll be sitting some games. That is not a mess you want to deal with. And I don't know, they haven't said an endemic yet, but if the cases go back up in COVID, guess where the mask mandate's going to go back up at? In New York City. When the mask mandate goes back up for celebrities and entertainers and people in sports, guess who's not going to be at home games again? Because he's still not vaccinated. That's right, Kyrie Irving. Keep him if you want to. See if it works for you. 100% it's not. You got too much talent on this team. You have too much potential on this roster to not make it past the first round. And not even make it past the first round, to not even tally a win? You didn't win against Boston. You did not get one victory against Boston. I'm not saying Boston is no scrubs because their defense is damn good. Because they locked up Kyrie and KD. But for what KD is enduring, Kyrie's got to go. Ben Simmons got to go. Steve Nash got to go. This is not working. That's all. That's three people. This is not working. Ben Simmons wants to sit on the bench and look like a male model and play Call of Duty during elimination games. Then cite his mental health is triggering his back issues. Kyrie Irving still isn't vaccinated, flipping off crowds, acting like a child and thinking that we're going to have sympathy for you when you're supposed to be one of the best closers in the league. He's one of those narcissists. He doesn't care about wins and losses. He cares about his check and whatever he's going through at that time. And unfortunately, you have to fire Steve Nash because he has no coaching experience. This is no shame to Steve Nash. He is still an NBA legend. But Steve Nash is not it. You need a legitimate coach that you're going to respect and listen to help you win those games, especially against a team like Boston who swept you. That's all I got. Kyrie, Ben Simmons, Steve Nash, gotta go. Because then you're just going to be stuck with an unhappy Kevin Durant. And this guy's the only titles he is going to win or has won are the two he has in Golden State. And Golden State's over there laughing. They making it to the next round. So, Brooklyn's got a busy summer. No! Sleep till Brooklyn! Sportslogic.